How are we doing, Sagittarius? Welcome to your reading for June 7th until the 13th. This will be a general reading, Sagittarius, so keep that in mind, and the messages may or may not apply to you. We're going to ask the universe and spirit what insight we can gain into your life for the 7th through the 13th. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to jump straight in. Let's see what we got for you. All right, Sagittarius, first card, we have Demonstrate Love. This is going to be the overall energy. It says, find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So Sagittarius, right now, this can be calling to you opening up emotionally. You are a fire sign, and most fire signs tend to close themselves off emotionally most of the time. And I think it's about opening up, demonstrating love. All of this, many of us can take this advice, but opening up, demonstrating love more frequently and more often to the individuals that matter to you. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple shuffles and we'll jump into it. A lot of wand energy. So, all right. So what I can see so far from what I'm getting is that right now you are receiving praise from someone you love. I think they adore you. It is the reason you need to demonstrate more love. I think there's an imbalance there with the amount of emotional reciprocation. Because what I see is a support system. You guys both support each other. And it says, important to act on it. So right now it's very important for you to demonstrate love more so in your life, because definitely you have that passionate energy within you. The Eight of Wands moving towards the Two of Wands shows that there is a vision for you two to move together forward in this relationship, and it is fast moving. So there might be plans to move in together, to possibly get married, to start a family, and so on and so forth. I do also see that someone in this relationship, this is coming out as a love reading, is worried because of past wounds that have been inflicted by prior relationships that might have caused a lot of damage in that person's life. Now, this can be vice versa, either for you or them. But in any regard, it is important for one of you to demonstrate love, to put someone else at ease in your vicinity, close to you, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a lover, to just put them at ease, because they've been through some emotional trauma from the past. I think it's self-dealt with, It's not externalized. Externally, they treat you very well. You know, they put on a very great, happy presence when it comes out into when you guys go out in public and so forth. But in regards to how they feel inside, there is some insecurity there. One of you can be feeling very guarded. This might be the same individual that had prior wounds from their past relationships, that, you know, the reason why they feel fearful in the current relationship, but there is walls up. One person's wanting to move fast, is what I'm seeing, has a bright vision for the future, while is the other person, but the other person's a little hesitant. Hesitant in the form of their own reasons because of past wounds, like I said. The High Priestess is showing for either of you, but for you specifically, to use your intuition going forward, because this relationship can most definitely blossom into something very bright, very abundant, very cohesive. The Page of Swords is showing communication is opening up with this individual even more so, in more new and dynamic ways. And there is a possibility for you to cut ties completely with the worries that are associated with what I'm talking about, if one person demonstrates love to the degree that the energies want you to. All right, let's get a little bit more context into this reading. For one of you, it's very important for you to find out the other person's hobbies, find out their interests, find out what they truly like, and act on it. And you know, use it to your advantage to really put that person at ease, because someone is feeling very stressed out, although the situation is going very it's a good situation, you know what I mean? I can't find the word for it right now, but it is a good relationship. It is there just needs some more love to be generated. And I know Sagittarius, you're not a lovey-dovey person, being, you know, that fire sign that you are, but you do have the capability to really shine your light through if you are focused on it and you're aware of it. All right, so this definitely shows two contrasting perceptions that you can have when you take two different approaches. And so one approach would be looking at this relationship like it is not enough, or you are not enough, and possibly, you know, lack of appreciation might be the thought in one person's mind, the lack of spontaneity in the relationship, just the lack, whatever thoughts are percolating through this person's head that's thinking this is not enough. It is showed here as well that if you are thinking those thoughts, it's linked to toxicity. It will link to toxicity. It will lead that relationship down a road, a rocky road that will be hard to come back from. But if you can see this as a change, a newfound change in this situation with the world and the Wheel of Fortune, it is going to be a new start. It's going to be a fresh start with this person that can result in whatever you decide you want it to be, essentially. All right, we're going to pull one more card for Sagittarius. We're going to wrap this reading up. Let's see what we can find. It says, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So, when you are demonstrating your love unconditionally through whatever tactics you have to show your love, now this can be you or them, honesty is essential. Being honest is the only way to really tap into that emotion that can really touch a person. And so when it comes to forming that deeper bond that can either lead towards a successful relationship, something that blossoms into something great, where on the other hand, being dishonest, not demonstrating love can ultimately lead in this particular relationship down a toxic path as well. So there are different options and different pathways that can result from this particular relationship that we are talking to you about. In specific, there's multiple realities conforming at once. So it's what you decide and what you choose. And this is your reading for Sagittarius from June 7th until the 13th. I hope you enjoyed. My voice is a little stuffy, so forgive me for that. I will see you guys next time.